Hi, in this video I'm going to present the experience of Nextrace with Oracle CASB. CASB stands for Cloud Access Security Broker. It's an Oracle cloud service which stands in between cloud services users and the vendors providing them. It gives you both visibility into your entire cloud stack and the security automation tool the IT team needs. We will start with some general definition of terms used in CASB and then show how CASB collects and displays security information on cloud access to application and data. CASB connects to different cloud infrastructures: infrastructure as a service, software as a service, and platform as a service, and is able to discover risks event on registered clouds, automate controls on registered clouds and, in case of risk events, raise alerts, monitoring user activities and computing risk scores on user behavior, responding to risk events and alert activating incidents and monitoring them. CASB is a service in the cloud. It is implemented on a big data database using machine learning algorithms. It stands aside the cloud service used by the company. At regular times, it runs monitoring queries in the different clouds using the vendor APIs, collect the data and enrich them with the geolocalization of user access, threat analysis of internet sites, and the user risk score. Once the data are in the CASB database, a lot of pre-configured analysis and aggregation are already available to check the security level of the different clouds used by the users. The policy reporting features are very easy to run, and data can be also easily downloaded in the CSV format to be used in Excel or other softwares. Here are some definitions, very quickly. Applications. They are the clouds you are going to monitor. Risk events. According to the policy and internal algorithms, monitored activities are reported as risk events. Threat. A risk event is reported as a threat where the internal algorithms, according to certain parameters, evaluate it as such. Incident. Risk events and threats can be managed as incidents running remediation workflows. Policy. A policy is a rule. Example is, only people in finance can view files in the finance folder. Many policies can be set up at different levels of monitored activities so that suspicious and forbidden actions can be further analyzed. We have tested Oracle CASB with these applications and tried some simple policies, especially on Amazon Web Services and Office 365. For Salesforce and G Suite, we have tested just the connection. In the next slides, we will show some examples, and many things will be hidden for security and privacy reasons. Connecting applications in CASB is really easy and straightforward. For Office 365, you need just to create an admin user dedicated to CASB. In G Suite, you need an admin user and the CASB application to be downloaded in the G Suite infrastructure. For Amazon Web Services, you need an admin user and to activate the CloudTrail. For Salesforce, you need an admin account in Salesforce and access to the SFDC developer portal. This is the main dashboard CASB is presenting when you log in. The list of boxes at the top represent the classification of the connected applications in terms of high, medium, and low risk level. In this example, we have 2 applications with high risks and 2 applications with low risks. Health Summary is presenting the total number of policy alerts, non-compliant security controls, open incidents, and threats. Policy alerts are raised according to the policy we have activated. Non-compliant security alerts are evaluated automatically according to default checks CASB is doing according to the application connected. Open incidents are the ones being opened. Threats are automatically discovered by CASB according to some parameters, so we will see them in the next slides. Access Map is a portlet showing the geography of users accessing your cloud applications. User Risk Levels portlet provides a quick overview of whether users of your cloud services have an elevated risk score. Incidents portlet gives you a statistic on how many incidents are still opened and how many have been resolved. Users with the most failed login attempts portlet. If this number is unusually high, This can indicate account or session compromise, possibly hijacking attempts. Users with the highest login activity portlet. Excessive numbers of logins for a particular user can be an indicator of a compromised account. Suspicious and normal IP addresses portlet. Total number of IPs monitored. If there are suspicious IPs, they will be marked in red. Client type and activity portlet. It reports the total number of activities monitored classified by desktop, APIs, and other. Desktop are typical activities run by a browser. Other are not classified activities. Let's drill down on the 35 policy alerts now. From the dashboard, we'll drill down to the 35 policy alerts by clicking on the number. Policy alerts are raised by policy definitions. In this example, policies have detected someone stopping and starting a server in Amazon Web Services and a file download in a SharePoint folder. The action combo for each alert allows you to dismiss or create an incident. Clicking on the 26 non-compliant security controls, we drill down and see the details. Especially for Amazon Web Services, many security controls are applied and the results are displayed with the evaluated risk level. For example, there are some Elastic Block Store attached to the server instances without encryption, and the default network ACLs are allowing too much external activities. Clicking on the one threats, we see the detail of the threat. It has to be noted that this event has been monitored by CASB and produced as a threat because someone tried to log in on that user more than 10 times with wrong password. That means there was a possible attack. This is not a simulation, but it's as real as it gets. Clicking on the three incidents, we see the details. These incidents have been manually opened with respect to policy controls and threats monitored by CASB. For the third incident, the detail shows the action to be taken and the user assigned to take the action. Let's concentrate now on the user risk levels. By clicking on the green chart of user risk level, we get the details of user activity. By this detail, we can see users with an associated risk score. Looking at the top, we have a user with a risk score of 50. CASB will raise an alert when the risk score will result greater than 90. We can see also the reason why the user has acquired that risk score. So let's have a look to the details of this user. The detail of the user shows the level of risk and when this level has got some spikes during the last days. It also shows the list of IP addresses the user has got access to the different clouds monitored by CASB. This is pretty useful to understand if the user, internal or external, is doing some suspicious activity. There is another detail we can get. Just clicking on the icon indicated by the arrow, the display changes and we can have a detailed statistic of the whole user activities. Again, this is kind of useful to see if a user has got a normal operation and then all in a sudden, someday, his behavior has changed. Again, we might be in front of a suspicious activity. Let's concentrate now on the suspicious and normal IP address as indicated on the dashboard. By clicking on the green chart, we will get the details. Here the detail for each IP address. As you can see, all IP have been marked regular, but for some of them the location is unable to resolve. We can go deeper in the analysis of that IPs. Let's copy one and run a custom report. In the report builder, it is possible to use filters. In this case, we filtered by the IP previously copied and Application Office 365. The access was an internal employee reading the email from a customer premises. Well, that's it for the moment, and thanks for your attention. If you have any questions, or if you would like to exploit the Oracle CASB for your organization, just get in contact with us at the details in the next slide and the details of the video.